Good morning, Landa here. I'm at Salt Creek Beach here among these beautiful 13 trees that blessed me in my yoga practice the last couple of days. So I wanted to send you this beautiful grounding tree magic. I hope you can feel it. And just really connect with these beautiful, beautiful trees. They're so healing, so magnificent. And let's tune in on our mat, sitting in lotus. Put your hands to your heart center. And let's tune in with your hands over your heart. Just feel presence. Let's give gratitude to the trees for their presence and love. Bring it back into the heart. And let's go ahead and rub our hands together. This activates our hearts, connects us directly with our heart center. Our meridians directly link up to our hearts here. This is great for healers as well. And then we're just going to go ahead and tune in by chanting Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Let's chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep breath. Suspend the breath. Let your heart float up in your chest. And exhale. Another deep breath. Hold it, suspend it, float around, and exhale. One more time, deep inhale. Suspending the breath, expand a little bit deeper in your lung capacity, and exhale. Bring it down to your knees. Feeling present, lifting up to the sky, lengthening in your spine, and bring it back into the heart center. Really flowing with your breath here, reaching up to the sky, taking that left wrist over to the side, right arm onto the mat to get a deeper stretch, looking up at your fingertips, gazing up at the sky. And let's switch sides. Take that right arm. It doesn't matter what side you start with, just as long as you get both sides. Yoga is all about union and balance with the divine forces. And let's stretch it up, interlacing the fingers and forward fold. Just really feel that lengthening in your lower spine. Let yourself grow an inch taller. Bringing it up, and take your arms behind you, interlacing them behind you, and really open up that chest and that neck. Let it drop back. Relax the jaw, relax the eyes, the forehead. And bringing it back, let's do some circles. This is very detoxing. So breathing in as you come forward and exhaling as you come backwards. Really flowing with the breath here. We'll just do a few sets. And switching direction. full inhales, let your lungs expand, and as you exhale, squeezing out all the air. Bring it back to center. Feel present in your heart and lifting up your thumbs. Let's do ego eradicators. So we're using our hands as little antennas and rapid breath of fire. Basically, it's like panting like a dog. Really pump that navel. And this is ideal to do for 3 minutes. So I try to get it as close to 1 minute to 3 minutes as possible. This really cleans the auric field, expands it, and pumps it full of bright rainbow energy. Very core strengthening and balancing. Cleaning out the chakras from the root all the way up to the crown. Receiving the celestial energies. And of course, our beautiful tree brothers and sisters. And taking your thumbs together, suspending the breath after a deep, full breath, and blow it out. Center back in your heart. Feel the shift in your energy field. And let's come on to the back. Hugging your knee into the chest gently. Really just kind of tugging that knee a little closer to your chest. And let's switch sides. Rolling out the ankle. And lifting your legs about 3 inches from the ground, let's do rapid breath of fire. Gazing softly at your third eye point, it'll look like you're kind of crossing your eyes. Gazing softly at your toes as well at the same time. This is all part of a short little mini detox we're going to do. In Kundalini Yoga, this is awakening your bodies in the morning. Your energetic fields, we have a mental, emotional, causal, among our physical. And just really stretch yourself out like a rubber band here once you're done. Feel like someone's pulling your legs and your arms in opposite directions. And then just lifting up, let's fold over forward with a slight bend in your knees. Just keep it really soft. Reaching up again, let's forward fold. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. Just stretch forward as much as your body will allow. Try to keep that spine straight all the way to the lower spine. And opening your legs forward, reaching up. Inhale and exhale to the other side. Inhale center, exhale to the leg. Again, this is just awakening all of our systems and our energy fields. Inhale center, exhale to the foot. Inhale center, exhale to the foot. Really get a momentum building here. Go as slow or as quickly as you'd like with your breath. I like to get a little bit of momentum going here, just to get that energy moving in the morning, get that blood pumping. It also warms up the muscles a little quicker. Reach up to the center and exhale forward. Just go down as far as your body will allow. No pain. And let's roll. onto our hands and knees here. So let's warm up the spine by inhaling cat, exhaling cow. Actually, it's the opposite. Inhale cow, exhale cat. This is wonderful for the spine, also great for releasing stress. And let's move it a little bit slower here. Exhale and inhale. Just really opening up those shoulders. And taking your right leg forward and your left leg back. Extend. Just feel yourself extending from toes to feet. Toes to hands. And switching sides. This is just getting that spine nice and warmed up. This is great for headstands. And just for all the energies flowing through life. Let's go into our first downward dog of the day, bicycling those feet. And let's slowly move it into plank, upward dog. Open up that chest, looking to your left shoulder and the right shoulder. Wiggling around in your spine. Only go up as far as you can. If that's close to the mat, that's beautiful too. Back into downward dog. Let's jump or step forward, and we're going to reset the spine here, but first let's grab your elbows and just swing from left to right, moving your neck from left to right, loosening up in the shoulders, in the spine, in the neck. Bending the knees if you need to, just to keep that spine straight and lifted. And let's reset vertebrae by vertebrae as you peel up. Your head is the last to come up and reaching up to the sky. Let's feel that line of energy coming in from the sun. Let it fill every cell of your body. Let the sun rays flow into your pineal gland. Just really thanking the eastern light. That's one thing we can always depend on, is the morning sun. So just receive, take a moment to ground into Mother Earth, who loves you and sustains you and gives you everything you need. The clean air, the grass, the ocean air. If you're not by the ocean, just visualize that you are by the ocean. It's just as cleansing. And reaching back up to the sky, let's really say thank you to the sun in the east and turning to the south here. Now moving to the west. Thank you. Just kind of thanking all the elements and the forces of nature around us. Moving to the north. And bring it into your heart center. Feel grateful. Feel the love and gratitude. Reaching back up to the sky. Receive. And forward fold. Release, bend the knees if you need to, and step or jump back to plank, upward dog. Feel yourself a little warmer in the spine here, and downward dog. Beautiful. Just feel the loosening up in your muscles. Take it into Warrior One here, crescent. Just stay on your toes. I like to put my right leg forward first and just helicopter it from side to side here. About 3 times. Go at your own pace. Go as slow or as quickly as you'd like. This is your practice. Really feel your own essence in your practice. That's what I love about the trees. Just here to remind us who we are. Take it into warrior 2 here, proud warrior. And try to bend that knee a little deeper, making sure the knee does not track over the toes. Just move into stillness here. Deep breaths and reversing your warrior, stretching to the opposite side, and cartwheeling down back into plank, upward dog, and back into downward dog. Just feel your little yogi toes warming up, and step your left leg forward onto the mat into crescent or half crescent, whatever you want to call it. This is your practice. And just helicoptering out to the side, twisting. This is great to warm up the torso, the core, and the spine once again. Our spine supports so much. It's important to keep it flexible and keep the energy flowing. Take it into warrior 2 and reverse warrior and take it back down to the mat. Meet me in downward dog at your own pace after your vinyasa. Really warming up those toes. And let's take it into half wheel. Start whichever side feels great. It's your morning practice. Just let it feel good. Deep breaths. And fall down. I'm just going to take it into wheel from the mat. Sometimes it's a little easier that way. And you know, every day is going to be a little different. Some days you're going to feel a little stronger than others. Some days you're going to have to take it a little easier. Like today, I'm not going to lift my leg up quite as high because I realize that my body is telling me to take it easy. So just do whatever feels good here, lifting up one leg at a time. Hold it into wheel and slowly bring it back down to the mat and peel your spine down vertebrae by vertebrae. And let's do a few little rolls, back rolls here on the mat. From side to side, forward and back. Give your spine a nice, beautiful massage here. And bringing it up into standing, back up to the sky, forward fold. Halfway up and jumper step back to plank. Vinyasa, upward dog, downward dog. Let's just linger here for a moment. Wiggling out the hips, bicycling the legs. And let's walk our dog back into forward fold. Grab hold of your elbows once again and just let yourself swing from side to side. Did you see that hummingbird? Oh, there's so much magic today. Peel it back up vertebrae by vertebrae. Your head should be the last to rise. This just really resets the spine. Just keeps that energy flowing. And let's continue this flow of energy in through the crown chakra all the way down to the feet and your hands. This is really great for healers. So I want you to stand in the center of your mat facing the sun. And what we're going to do is we're going to reach up to the sky, feel that line of energy coming in, and then pulling it down through your body and through to the earth. And then you're going to lift your hands to the side, looking to the right. Feel that energy going to the right and then to the left. And then you're going to pull it into your heart center. And really take this at your own pace. It's going to be different for everybody. So you can move as slowly or as quickly as you'd like. This This balances the threefold flame inside your heart. So I like to chant mentally, balance the threefold flame in me, balance the threefold flame in me, balance the threefold flame in me, beloved, I am. Balance the threefold flame in me, balance the threefold flame in me, balance the threefold flame in me, take my command. Balance the threefold flame in me, balance the threefold flame in me, balance the threefold flame in me, love, wisdom, and power. And you can just repeat this. So when you're reaching up, balance the threefold flame in me, balance the threefold flame in me, balance the threefold flame in me. Beloved, I am. Taking it back to the heart. And then once again, you'll do the next verse. Balance the threefold flame in me. Balance the threefold flame in me. Balance the threefold flame in me. Take my command. Pulling it back into the heart. And then reaching back up to the sky. Balance the threefold flame in me. Balance the threefold flame in me. Balance the threefold flame in me. Love, wisdom, and power. And just visualize the plume, the threefold plume of your mighty I Am presence, which is pink, blue, and yellow. Yellow is in the center, your Christ consciousness. So you can pause this video and do that as long as you'd like. It's very, very good for healers, for everyone really, but I want you to really feel all the directions, all the elements flowing through your body during that exercise. So let's move it into tree pose, taking your right leg on your upper thigh, and we're just really going to move into stillness here. So starting with your hands in prayer pose, you can eventually take it up as you see me stretching up here. However, that is not necessary if you're not there yet. But if you are there in your practice, reach up to the sky. You can open your arms, you can keep them close together. This is your practice. Really flow with what feels good to you. I just like to bring it back into my heart center if I really need extra grounding like I did today. And shake it out. Opposite leg. Put the foot into your upper thigh. Never put it directly on your knee. We're protecting the knees here. So keeping it in your heart center and slowly reaching up to the sky. And if you're feeling very strong today on your standing leg, you can take it slowly to either side to just get an additional stretch in your oblique muscles. You feel that line of energy from your fingers to your crown, all the way into the earth. This is a beautiful grounding exercise that I felt very appropriate in my beautiful grove of tree elders here. There was 13 of them. Such a divine number. Just breathe in that tree magic. And shake it out. Just loosening it up, loosen up your legs a little bit here, take a little break, and come back down on all fours. Let's move it back into downward dog. If you need to take it into child's pose, please feel free to do that at any point in your exercise. Let's vinyasa to upward dog, back to downward dog, just to loosen up any tension in the legs. Bring it back up to the sky here. Reaching up, extend, and bring it back forward. Jump or step back into plank, upward dog, and downward dog. Really feel the lengthening after all the work we've done this morning. And lifting up the right leg, keep those hips squared, rolling out the ankles. Step that right leg forward onto the mat and scooch it out to the edge of your mat so that you can fold forward and just get a nice deep stretch here. I love this stretch just to open up the thighs and the pelvis a little bit in the morning. Just lifting up that arm for a deeper stretch here, a little additional twist. And bring it back up, right leg out into downward dog. Let's switch sides, left leg up, keep those hips squared. I'm just gonna roll it out for a second here, it feels really good. And step that left leg forward into lunge. Right knee is on the mat, keep that right foot straight. And I'm just twisting it here for a little extra stretch in the torso. Just try to get down as lowly as you can here for a nice deep lunge stretch here. And taking that left leg back up into the sky, downward dog. And let's walk our dog back to forward fold. And reaching it back up to the sky, bring it into the heart for mountain. Reaching back up to the sky, feel a little bit length, feel the length in your spine here and forward fold. Let's meet back in downward dog after this next vinyasa. Back into downward dog. And now that we're all warmed up, let's go into our dolphin headstand. So do whatever feels good. If you need to come close to a wall or some kind of a support or have a friend lift up your legs to get you up, this is beautiful for core strength. So starting with your hands on the mat, clasping them together, trying to keep the elbows close together so that you can really support those shoulders. And you're just going to feel the lifting in your core. Feel that line of energy coming in through the feet, all the way down through your head, and really lifting in those shoulders, lifting in the core. Butt should be soft, no clenching the butt muscles. Nice and loose, keeping those feet unflexed. I like to just keep it held as long as I possibly can. The body is always upright, so it's nice to kind of give the organs a break by being upside down. Let's vinyasa out of this. So meet me in downward dog after your plank, upward dog. And meet me in lotus position. Bring your hands to your heart center, realigning your energy, feeling completely balanced. Your eyes are softly closed, focused on your forehead, activating the pineal gland. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today for Sunrise Yoga. I am so blessed to have each of you tuning in with me through the heart. Have the most beautiful, magnificent day. I love you so much. Remember to drink lots of water. Listen to your body. Sit or stand under a tree. Connect with nature. This is the guidance I've been receiving straight from Gaia. Sending you much love, beautiful ones. See you tomorrow.